value is something that we tend to overlook in terms of ourselves, in terms of other people, in terms of things that we deem or see as not so important or doesn't carry enough value, but it actually does because at times we get to actually the reason why we deem it as important or not so important in other circumstances, or that it doesn't have value sometimes, whether it be a person, a thing, or an event or an experience, is because we tend to always have it. We tend to always, experience it on a daily basis. But the truth is, I think the saying that um, you don't really know how important something is until you lose it, or you don't really understand the meaning of something, or the value or the worth of something until it's gone. So yeah, I guess that's why sometimes we see things as, oh, this is not important, this will always be there, he or she will always be there, things will always be there. It's part of life. They will come, they will go. But the thing is that sometimes those things, those people are very important, and not everything can be replaced. You can replace your favorite product with something else. You can replace your favorite event with something else. You can replace your favorite um, thing to do with something else. But the two things which you can't replace, and the two things that carry value which you cannot replace, no matter what thing you look for, no matter if it comes or it goes, if it's brand new, if it's not, if it's a new experience, if it's not, is experience and people. Now, why do I say that? It's because people and experience are two intangible things. And what I mean by intangible is that, um, well, I mean, I guess people are tangible because you can see them, you can touch them, you can feel them, but they carry experience as well. So that's why I'm categorizing them as intangible. Um, Experience and this one are intangible, which means you cannot touch it, you cannot feel it, you cannot buy it. You have to experience it. You have to be there, present in the event, in the conversation with the person to actually feel or know the value of this person. And I believe every one of us carries value. Now, why do I say that? Is because, yes, some people may be better than you. Yes, some people may have honed their skills, mastered their skills, mastered their talents, their traits, their characteristics, built up themselves to a point where they're this super ultra confident, successful person with a lot of characteristics, with a lot of value, with a lot of call this status in terms of money, in terms of fame, in terms of success. But the reason why I say all of us have value, and I do truly mean that all of us have value, is because we all carry something that no one else can do. You know, there's this some point of there's this point of uniqueness within ourselves. You know, they say that I didn't want to go to any biblical terms or stuff like that, but they say that in Christianity or Catholic, that we are made in the image and likeness of God, right? We were all created equally. Well, that's not technically true, I guess, equally in a sense that we are, all equal in terms of, you know, what we are. We're people, and you know, whether it because when we have nothing, we're all the same. We're just human beings with personalities, but that's it. But enough of that. That was just a weird analogy I would like to point out there, give there, just so that I can point out this next thing that I'm about to say, which is we are all equal. We are all created the same, but the reason why we're so different, the reason why we're so unique is number one, our personality, and number two, our thought process, and number three, our unique factor that comes into us as people. So what do I mean? What do I mean by unique factor is that we all have something ourselves that other people don't have at all. Whether it be, let's say, physical characteristics, your body, your face, your eyes, your structure, your looks, personality wise, your laugh, your the way you joke around with people, the way you interact with people, the way you converse with people, um, and sports wise, your athleticism, um, your education wise, your thinking, creativity wise, the way you do certain things. Not it doesn't have to be necessarily arts and creatives uh, topics. It can be anything. The way you do stuff, the way you do daily tasks, the way you put that extra spark into daily tasks. It all contributes to creativity. And yeah, those are just a few things which can really show how unique you are as a person, how valuable you are as a person, because you have something that other people don't have, and you can contribute that something to making, whether it is your business, your job, your studies, or your relationship itself better. And I think that all of us needs to really take a moment, step back from everything, because I know at times that, when things don't go well, or when things are very messy and very complicated and very frustrating, and we tend to just constantly doubt ourselves, demotivate ourselves, saying to ourselves that we don't have value, we're worthless, we're nothing, anyone can replace us, we're expendable, and all that. That is true. I'm not saying that that isn't. That is true in the real world, whatever that is, in your job, in your education. You can easily get replaced. You can easily get taken out, which is why you have to really work hard. You have to be professional. But in in general, you are valuable. Maybe you might not notice it now. Maybe you might not find that unique factor that makes you different, that makes you unique, and makes you awesome from everyone else. But we all have it. We all have it inside. And I just want you to know, in those difficult times, it's most probably yourself that's talking only about, you're worthless, you're this, like that. Because I do believe that also, um, the things you say uh, influences the way you act. So if you call yourself worthless, if you call yourself, um, you know, uh, useless at everything, if you call yourself a failure, then you're gonna act that way. And I've noticed that because I've done it myself. Whenever I used to do something that was so hard for me and I couldn't achieve anything out of it, I would say, I'm not good at this, I'm worthless, I'm trash, I'm complete garbage. I should just drop this thing and leave. Um, I tend to very act in a very negative way with that. And that's not good, because what we should be doing is saying that, okay, it's just a bad day. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Gonna try to do it better. Try to do it much better than how I did it today, and we'll see. Because all of us as human beings are meant to grow, right? We're meant to advance. So as long as we have that mindset in ourselves that, okay, it's not the end of the world if I have one bad day, uh, but yeah, and your value doesn't deteriorate or is determined by one bad day. It's how you act, how you talk, how you speak, how you present yourself to people each and every single day moving forward. And I do believe that, you know, once you find that value of yours, you start to appreciate yourself a little more also. So yeah, That's my talk. That's that's all I have to say for this talk. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your attention, and hope you have a great day. Bye.